This is my Mk3 Golf GTI that I paid £500 for because it had been in a crash. The car was full of mould and it was just looking rough and abandoned. I've fixed a hell of a lot of things on this car over the last month or so that I've had it, getting it ready for me to start being able to customise it the way this car should be customised. The first upgrade was this quad headlight conversion, looking sweet. Then these red and clear rear lights. Then in last week's video, we refurbished this amazing set of Porsche 993 wheels, staggered fitment, and got them on the car, sorted the suspension out and gave it this amazing stance. And in this week's video, it's time to do the exhaust. And here it is. I managed to score myself a catback stainless steel exhaust system built by Powerflow. This thing is almost brand new. I saw it on eBay and I had to have it. I managed to get this thing for £115, which is perfect for our budget build on this car. Check this thing out. Let's get this on the car and see what it sounds like. Okay, we're just looking under the car. Down there is that where the catalytic converter joins to the catback system. So that'll be the main join. Then it comes up to here, goes over this. You've got these clamps here, these two rubbers here. They look a bit stretched, but I'll have to reuse them for the time being. Then you've got this middle box, and then it goes over there the other side. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to remove this bar that goes underneath the exhaust. It'll make things a lot easier. So I need to undo this bolt here, and the same on the other side. That's the first thing I'll do. Drop that bar out the way, then I can get start undoing pieces of the exhaust. Tell you what, it's bloody windy and cold today out here. Get under this car to change the exhaust. It's windy, it's cold, but at least it's not raining yet. The old exhaust also has a hole right there. So, yeah, it's not good, is it? Good job on replacing it. Come on, get off. Okay, we've got a better view under here now. I've got the back box off. Got the middle box here with a hole in it. It goes down here. These are properly. I need to get some new ones of these really, but for now they'll do. I'll have to go get some. And then we're down to here. This is the bit I've got to try and undo. These look very corroded. This might be an angle grinder jobby, but yeah, I'll see if I can get them undone first. Hopefully they just snap. And getting that pipe off of there is going to be tricky as well, I think. But first things first, let's see if I can undo these. Oh wow. Wow. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's just rounded off completely. Let's just hit stuff. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. That was easier than I thought. Let's get these off. Ow. Oh, that came out. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Ow. Okay, exhaust is now off. That broke. If you're like me, you buy a lot of cars and you sell a lot of cars, right? If you're thinking about buying a car, go and check out Vehiclescore, okay? This is it here, right? Go and check out Vehiclescore. On Vehiclescore, you can do HBI checks, you can check previous MOTs, you can check history of a vehicle, you can check the mileage, you can check the specs of a vehicle, right? You just type the reg in and you can find out, like before you buy a car and get stung, you can find out everything pretty much that's gone on in the life of that car. You can find out if it's been crashed. You can find out if the mileage is a proper mileage for it. It chucks up warnings. You can test if it's MOT'd. You can see if it's taxed. You can see all sorts. Previous MOTs, the lot, the works, right? If you want to go and check out a vehicle before you buy it, which I really do recommend because I've been stung many times and it's not nice, right? If you want to check out a vehicle's history and all that stuff before you go and buy a vehicle, go and check out Vehiclescore, okay? Trust me, it's a must. You really got to do it, because if you don't, you're a mug. Let's see how this fits. So that's going to have to go up over there. Oh, I can't get this far enough back to get that in. Oh. What a pain in the arse. If that's going to sit there, that is way longer than that pipe. What the hell? This isn't going to fit. You're kidding me, right? This doesn't fit. What? What is going on here? What is going on here? Let's get these rubbers in a minute and just see where this sits. What the fuck is happening? I've just held this up into place. These hangers are pretty much in the right spot. But look how much longer that is past the thing. So looks like I'm going to have to cut it. Looks like I'm cutting this about here and using that sleeve to join them. That's what it looks like to me. They must have had a really short cat on this. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got what's called the long cat. So I just need to cut the pipe. Damn it.
A few moments later.
Okay, we've cut this off and we've got a sleeve here. This sleeve is what's going to attach this now. Before it went into there, but now we can just use a sleeve with lots of exhaust paste. So yeah, I thought this was going to be a bolt straight on job, but it's not. But yeah, it's not a problem. Let's get this thing up and on. Let's get this hanger in for now. Come on, get in. There we go. Get that up and do it up. That's not hanging on shit. That middle hanger's just for show by the looks of it. Right, I need some fucking exhaust hangers in the middle. I knew I should have bought 2 more hangers. I knew I should have bought some. Yeah, let's go buy 2 exhaust hangers.
20 minutes later.
Okay, back from Halfords. Let's replace these super old stretched ones with some nice solid new ones. One at a time. Let's get that side off. There we go. Right, WD-40 is a good trick here. To get them on better. That one on there. Actually, it might be easier to get this on at the same time. Come on, get on. The wind's getting up now, but it'll stop raining in a minute. I've come so far. That one's in. There we go. But this is going to be a troublesome bugger. Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's get this back box on. Try and line that up. And then we can tighten everything up when we're done. At least this isn't going to be here. Last time this on the old exhaust was here and these bolts were tapping on this. It was so annoying. So if we get that on there first. Let's get you on there. Let's get the paste on. Paste the shit out of it. This is very watery, this paste. Normally it's thicker than that. Ugh. God, it's getting windy out here. Let's get that on there. Get this this exhaust into place. Is that going to hit the heat shield? Oh no, once that's up it should be fine. Okay, let's look at the front section on. Oh shit, didn't realise the camera had fallen down. Right, I've got that on, got that exhaust clamp in, got that on. That's just hand tight at the minute. That is up now. Section here bolted up. I think they're 17mm. Get this in place. There we go. Right there. That is done up tight. It's all lubed up, well not lubed, you know. It's got the sealant in there. That's tight. It's solid. It's got the brand new hangers here. Give the exhaust a good wiggle. Look, I can move it all around, no tapping, no banging anywhere, which is good. So, back box looks like it's in a good spot. This is in a good spot. All I've got to do is do up this here. I think we're done, and we can see what it sounds like. Right, I need to quickly talk about merch. Anybody that bought merch last week, don't worry, the hoodies are still coming out, but anybody that bought a sticker, there was a bloody cock up with a supplier of the stickers that I don't even want to get into it. It's just a pain in the arse. Anyone that bought a sticker last week, the ADHD Customs logo sticker, I've had to refund you and the stickers aren't coming out. I'm now looking for a new sticker supplier. So, yeah, but I've refunded everyone that bought a sticker. But if you're looking for merch, don't forget, we got all my stuff. We got the hoodies, we got the t-shirt designs, we got all of this stuff going on in your merch store. Go and look at the link in the description of this video, or there's a link at the top of my YouTube page. There is a link to my shop. Well, it's a link for the Shopify shop. So go in there, go look at the merch, go get yourself a cool hoodie, go get yourself a cool t-shirt ready for show season this year and all that stuff. I'd love to see you guys wearing my stuff. Quite a few people have bought stuff, so I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in it if I see you at a show. But go get some merch. Sorry about the stickers, and now need to look for a new sticker supplier. Anyone that knows any sticker suppliers that can do print on demand, hit me up in an email. So, yeah, adhdcustoms16@gmail.com, and we can sort something out with stickers. But for now, back to the video. Exhaust is on. It fits perfectly in that little spot there. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, exhaust is on, looking good. Right, first start up sound. So happy with this. That's so good. £115 on eBay. £115 for a full catback stainless steel, almost new Powerflow exhaust. You just got to look for the bargains, people. This really sounds like driving. Mind you, it's really windy, so it might be hard to pick up the sound in this weather. Well, there we have it. This Mk3 Golf GTI now has its Powerflow stainless steel exhaust system, and I think it is sounding perfect. Don't know if you can pick up the bass of the exhaust on these videos, but you get the idea. This car has come a really long way since we picked it up for £500 in its crashed, abandoned, mouldy state. As you can see here, this car is looking so good, and I'm really looking forward to enjoying this car over the summer. One thing I'm really proud of is how good these wheels turned out. I mean, look at them, they look sick. Anyway people, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. There's still more to do on this car and my T4. I'll see you in the next one.